Okay. This is a guinea pig. This is my guinea pig. Hi, Duco. These are my 3 guinea pigs that I owned in 2010 when I moved from Florida to California, along with 2 cats. Now, many of you have probably experienced the pain of moving across country. It gets even more painful when you're dealing with pets. The options are not good. Either take a 5-day road trip with 5 animals in their litter boxes across country, or box them up, ship them cargo, and just kind of hope for the best. It's like playing deal or no deal with your pets. You choose these 5 suitcases, and you're going to be slightly disappointed when you open up at least one of them. No good option there. Fun fact about traveling with animals, you cannot buy a cat its own airplane seat. You also cannot shove 2 large cats into a small box for several hours, no matter what the internet would have you believe. But despite the difficulty and expense involved, I'll tell you how I was able to get 3 guinea pigs, 2 cats, to fly. I brought 1 cat on a job interview out here. Brought the 2nd cat when I moved a few weeks later. It then took me a couple months to get settled before I had time to pack another get another round trip ticket, pack my official Southwest pet carrier bag, and head east once more. I picked up my guinea pigs from my mother, who was taking care of them, got to the airport, rolled up to SkyCap, and said, I have a ticket. Young, Caitlin, and I have a pet ticket as well. She looks it up. Cats or dogs? Oh, no, no, no. Guinea pigs. We don't fly guinea pigs. You fly rabbits. You fly lizards. Guinea pigs. No, we can't do that. There's no California agricultural policy against it. There's no quarantines required for guinea pigs. I checked. It's okay. No, they're not a listed animal. Ma'am, I've seen the YouTube video of the penguin walking up and down the aisle in an airplane. You have a whole, you're the official carrier for SeaWorld. I don't think penguins are officially listed as animals you fly either. She just gave me this stony look, was clearly not impressed with my logic. You can't board with guinea pigs. Great, thanks for your help. I don't need SkyCap. Have a good day. So, wheeled my luggage in, kind of had my laptop bag, my squeaking, bouncing, anxious pet bag, and headed inside the terminal. She saw my intent to go inside, flipped up her station closed sign, followed me in. Followed me into the check-in line, and stood with me for the next half an hour as I waited to see an attendant. Thought maybe I could outlast her desire to thwart me, but I was wrong. I went up to the aisle, or up to the window, to get my my ticket. Said, young, Caitlin, and I have a pet ticket. Oh, cats or dogs? Puppies. The original attendant comes around the island, gets to my window. They're not puppies. The new woman looks at me. No, puppies. They have a whispered confab for a moment between themselves, and they turn back to me and say, ma'am, can you open up the bag for us? Zip. Puppies. They're a special dwarf breed. It's very unique. The new woman's clearly smitten. I mean, who wants to argue with that? But the original attendant was having none of it. She was not amused. They talked for a little bit together, and eventually the second woman turns to me and says, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but we can't check your pets in. You can't board the flight with them. You're gonna have to take them home. Great, my home's in California. That's where I'm trying to go. Well, how about you take them back to where you came from before this? I was in a hotel. We all took a cab here. I have a new job. I need to be at work tomorrow. What do you want me to do? Toss them in the trash can? She clearly wanted to help, but the Iron Maiden was right next to her with her walkie-talkie out, ready to get a supervisor involved. And so, not able to produce tears on demand, I just, okay, clearly we're in an impasse, I'll leave. Brief sidebar. Guinea pigs are neither from Guinea nor pigs. Despite this, they're termed pig in almost every language that knows about them. Their official Latin scientific name is Cavia porcellus, or little pig. In French, it's cochon d'Inde, or Indian pig. And the Chinese think that they're Holland pigs, or Helanzu. I'm sure that was her. The German name, Meerschweinchen, or little sea pig, is probably the most explanatory for why pig keeps being stuck onto these Andean rodents. So sailors coming to the New World would load up their holds in their ships full of guinea pigs before taking the long trip back to the Atlantic. Much like actual pigs, they can fit into small spaces, they eat everything, they reproduce quickly, and they're pretty tasty. I tried them when I was in Peru. So they're really just like the more space-efficient version of every sailor's favorite white meat. Little sea pigs. That's how the name came about. I explain this history in anticipation of the next part of my story. I am just a little bit stubborn. So when thwarted on the first 2 attempts, I decided to go old school, like Spanish conquistador old school. If I am crazy enough to spend $700 retrieving $15 pets with a 3-year lifespan, I'm clearly crazy enough to smuggle cargo aboard a domestic air flight. I am really sorry, I told the pigs, as I unpacked their bag and moved them to my roller luggage. Carrots for everyone when we get home, I promise. Carrots for everyone. I nestled them into my clothes, in between pants and shirts, kind of like 3 angry, lumpy socks. They whistled, sensing that whatever the bribe was for was not going to be worth what they were about to go through. So I tucked the pet carry into my laptop bag, zipped up the roller suitcase, and returned to the Southwest terminal for try 3. The Martinet was still in the terminal when I returned, but she didn't interfere as I got my boarding pass. I gestured to her as I stepped onto the escalator, but escaped unscathed. Once clear of this hurdle, I found a quiet corner and repacked the pigs. Carrots and apples, sorry, as they complained about their new quarters. As I approached security, I realized I was going to face yet another problem. You're supposed to carry your pets through the security devices. I have guinea pigs in the bag, I told the TSA agent. You're gonna have to take them out. I don't mind if they get x-rayed. It's not the worst thing that'll happen to them today, I thought. No, take them out. Apparently the TSA does not care if you carry guinea pigs as long as they're not packed with C4. She provided me with a bin, put the guinea pigs in, and I proceeded through the x-ray machine. I am not very good at juggling, so I'm glad somebody found a solution for this. It's hard to describe the squeal that went up as I walked through the detector. Oh my God! The TSA agent screamed. These are so cute! Guys, come here! Enemies of America, I have to tell you, if you're looking for a way to distract every TSA agent within 500 feet, come packing guinea pigs. 15 minutes later, my dwarf puppies and I were safely seated on the plane. And with one last middle finger to the SkyCab attendant, my pigs and I flew week, all the way home.